Welcome to my Minecraft city. I started this project about 1 year ago with this humble outpost. From then on I started adding houses, log cabins, small huts, mansions, villager homes, double-story houses, a marketplace, a trading center, a cathedral, a farming island, and towering above them all, the castle. All these buildings were covered in my last video. Now it is time to tackle and showcase the new structures I've been adding to this city. Get comfortable and have something to drink because this is Eagleton. As the city grew bigger, the need for safety in the city started getting more demanded. That is why I decided to dedicate myself to building a reasonable barrack. The barrack is designed in a way that it looks like houses that are integrated with one another, and together it forms the whole structure. The barracks act as a point where soldiers can come to train and stay. Down the road, a new mansion popped up. This mansion was me attempting a different style of building. Yes, the roof design and the house design is almost the same as the others, but the detailing is what makes it different from the other buildings. The hanging gardens contain the flowers are simple, but yet it makes a small difference. The mansion is one of my proudest buildings and deserves a spot on this list. Now, going to the other side of the city, the small island was inhabited by farmers who decided to farm on this island because it is surrounded by water, making it a safe place for their sheep to graze. The island consists of 4 main buildings at the moment: a small farmhouse, a sheep barn, a small windmill with a large wheat field, and finally a dock, which the farmers use to export their mutton and wheat and wool to the outside city. This island isn't complete yet and can still be developed. If you have any ideas what I can build on this island to make it look complete, please leave a comment below the video. While you are there, liking and subscribing will be very much appreciated. Going back into the city, something recommended by you guys, my subscribers, is the tower. This is my first attempt into building a tower. Using Google Images as inspiration, I decided to tackle it. The tower turned out looking great, and I love the vantage point it stood on. The soldiers used this tower to have a clear view over the whole city and its borders, ensuring safety among the citizens. The tower is competing against the castle for the tallest building in the city. Which one do you think is the taller one? The one thing about the tower though that bothers me a bit is the roof design. I'm not satisfied with it and think it can be a bit clunky, almost as it doesn't belong there. But let's move on. Now let's talk about the houses you see scattered around the whole city. Keep in mind that all of the builds are built by hand, without using mods like World Edit. Almost all of these houses are different house designs, and only a few are duplications. Like take this house for example. The first time building it, my footage got corrupted, so I built the house again on another spot. This happens quite often, and although it is frustrating, it gives me more housing within the city. At the moment there are about 150 houses in the city. Does not sound like a lot, but building them can take quite a while. In between the houses, some professional buildings are added. These buildings are blacksmiths, stables, Chinese shrines, and the town hall. All of them serve their own purpose to the city, which makes the city feel more realistic and feels like a real city if you know what I mean. Moving north, in the far distance of the city, a small, well-protected settlement popped up, surrounded by massive walls with tactical towers sticking out. Located dead center inside this village lay a church, which is well protected by a sophisticated barrack next to it. The village has a few houses scattered inside the walls, trading markets with stables and a single blacksmith hut. This village is covered on my channel. Go check it out, and a link is provided in the description below. But for now, the one building I want to showcase the most is the church. I use a tower design and latch it on to a building to create the church. I love the way it turned out and is one of my proudest buildings. Another small detail to notice is the mud road. Unlike the road in the city, the road in the village uses mud blocks, and to be honest, I like it more than the one in the city. Maybe I will change it someday, but that's a lot of work to do. Now that we're done going through the whole village, let's go back into the city for a bonus part of this video. I decided to build a small dam. Here in the middle of the city, I started taking away all the trees and laying out the foundation of the dam. Thereafter, I just started using a bunch of random stone blocks to lay out the pattern of the dam wall. Then I took some glass and filled the dam in and threw my water in the dam and removed the glass again. And yes, it looks great. I'm very satisfied with it and think it is a great feature to the city. Now let's talk about what is expected to come up next in the city. I really want to use this river channel which runs through the whole city to build bigger exporting docks, maybe adding some ships and boats moving on the river. And in this cliffside over here, I really want to start a huge mining operation. Also, the most important thing at the end is just to add houses and buildings as I go. But for now, I just want to thank you all for watching this video, and it makes me happy to can share this massive project with you guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day. Goodbye for now.